Hey, welcome to the second video in the FleetForm.net series on site usage. For our demonstration today, we're going to create a configuration for the common scenario of a single switch in an office, which is then connected to a firewall for internet access and protection. You'll see that, as all good network engineers should do, I've created a network diagram of what we're trying to build. And I will be doing that for all the videos in the series moving forward. With that being said, let's get to it. We should have this switch config done inside of 5 minutes. So let's log in, start using the site. Put in my creds, hit enter. Takes me to the configuration page. As you can see, this is going to be a layer 3 switch, so I'm going to leave it on the default. And let's start filling out the form. So we've got switch 1. I'm going to use Google for DNS. Domain name, office.local, why not? I have set up the firewall to be the NTP server. So 10.0.1.1. Our time zone, I'm always going to be EST, which is -5. And welcome to the switch. Let's create that part. For a local config, I'm just going to make an mroads, dummy account. For our VLAN config, as we can see in the diagram, we're going to need VLAN 20 and VLAN 30. They're both layer 3 SVIs. So let's go ahead and create those. So VLAN 20 is going to be to the servers. Its IP is going to be 10.0.2.1 with a /24, as seen here in the diagram. VLAN 30 is going to be workstations. And 10.0.3.1 is what the switch is going to have. Once again, class C. We'll update that. VLAN name, oh, look at that. So, my VLAN names are no good, so let's do this. Built-in error checking, take care of us. Let's try that. Great. We need some physical interfaces, right? So we've got E00 going to the firewall. And yes, he is a layer 3 interface, so he's going to be 10.0.1.2/24. Our second set of interfaces to configure looks like it's going to be E01. Let's try 2 server on that one, and that's going to be VLAN 20 access port. For our workstations, we've got a range here, right? So let's go back to our range command. E02 to 3, workstations, on, access VLAN 30. So that looks like it also takes care of our interfaces. We're going to do static routing. We're just going to do a default route to the firewall. We'll do some advanced routing in subsequent videos. So that's going to be 10.0.1.1. And finally, we're going to set up a DHCP server. So this is going to be a DHCP pool for workstations. I'm going to exclude 1 to 9. The network, 10.0.3.0. And the mask, 22255. Now the gateway is going to be from the perspective of the workstation, so that's going to be 10.0.3.1. And that should be the config that we need. So let's go ahead and finish our generation of it. Take a look at it. It looks pretty good. Now, in this video and subsequent videos, what I have set up is console access to these devices. So I have console access to the switch, the server, and the 2 workstations. So let's go ahead and copy this config. Open up our consoles. As you can see, for switch 2, this switch was just turned on. Let's take a look. We'll show. It's a default config, nothing but turned on. So let's do config T and paste what we've just created. That'll take a few minutes, right? Because we need our interfaces to come up, we need our VLANs to come up. So while those things are happening, let's take a look here at the server. As you can see by my show IP, I've already given this device a 10.0.2.10 IP address with a gateway of .1. The workstations don't have any IP address yet. So let's see how our switch is making out. We've got VLAN 20 up, we've got VLAN 30 up. We are up across the board, so I should be able to ping 10.0.1.1, which is the firewall. I should be able to go all the way to 8.8.8.8 since I have NAT turned on. Okay, great. So we have internet access for the switch. How about that? Great. So let's go check. Let's go look at our server here. He should be able to ping 8.8.8.8. First time out, and then we're good. He should be able to ping the workstation VLANs. And he can. So let's go check out our workstation, see how they're making out. These guys are supposed to be DHCP, right? So let's request a DHCP address coming from the switch. There's our offer. Excellent, we've got our IP. So he should be able to ping this server. Look at that. Let's go try workstation 2. Give him request an IP. Wonderful. 10.0.2.10. So he can also ping the server. Sure, he can also ping the internet. So just that simple. We've got a working switch config that takes care of our clients. And we've got, these are the 2 clients that we just looked at, right? 10, 11, because we said to start to skip 1 through 9. So it looks like we've got a good working config, and it was just that simple in about 5 minutes. So I hope you appreciate looking at this video. Hope you'll stick around for more videos as I create them, and I hope you have a great day. Thanks for watching. You take care.